to the Chesapeake Today Show. My name is Candace Montgomery, Director of Life Enrichment with...
Executive Chef Julian Spainhour.
Thanks for being my co-host.
Yeah, no problem.
And interviewee.
Sure, no problem.
So I know we have a couple of big and exciting culinary things coming up in the coming weeks, so I wanted to chat about that a little bit.
Sure.
So first and foremost, you have your culinary food show.
Yes.
Is this the first one that the Chesapeake's ever done?
Very first one, yes.
Okay.
So we've collaborated with all of our main vendors, so think about where we get all of our different foods from, our fresh fishes, our meats, cheeses, different produce products, and they are bringing in a wide range of different things, things that we currently use, but also things that we would like to enlighten our residents as well as team members who would like to come in and see on the different things that are available to us that could possibly expand our menu options, expand our offerings within all areas of levels of care, independent all the way up to assisted living and healthcare.
Okay. So it's going to be in the Chesapeake Room.
Yes.
What's the times?
It is 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock.
Okay. So what could residents and team members expect in the Chesapeake Room? Is it going to be, how's the room going to be set up?
So each vendor that's participating will have their own table, and
Okay.
it will showcase their specific items. So our company that gives us all of our sugar-free desserts, they'll have their own table with pamphlets. Everything will be have samples
Okay.
for all food items. Some things we'll produce in-house with collaborations from the vendors. Other things the vendors will do themselves or bring in already made products.
Okay. So wow, residents are really going to be able to find out more.
Oh yes,
They'll probably
definitely.
be knocking down y'all's door of, I know you can get this
Yep.
when we wanted to see this on the menu.
Exactly.
I can hear that now for sure.
But that's why we want to do it too, is to
Yeah.
just show that unlike just what we normally run, changing menus every season, there's a wide range of other things and possibilities that we could expand out to.
Okay, awesome. And then you're really hearing from the residents of what they want to see.
Yes, exactly.
Too.
Exactly.
Awesome. Well, hopefully this will be the first of many.
Hopefully,
Won't be the
hopefully.
last one.
Hopefully.
That's great. So how many vendors would you say you have participating?
So currently we have at least 8. I'm waiting on
Okay.
2 more.
That's a good amount. That's
Yeah,
fair.
it's definitely for the first one. So.
Yes, most definitely. Well, good. So I know that's our first and foremost one. Really, these two are within the same week. Our 55th celebration is on the 20th.
Yep.
So for those that don't know, I mean, I know you've already gotten, we're throwing information at you, but on the 20th is our 55th anniversary celebration. It is community-wide. So I've been telling residents, kind of think about how Christmas at the Chesapeake is laid out as far as the food. I know some residents have been asking the concierge, well, do I need to sign up on, the paper sheet that you guys do for seating sometimes? No, it's just, you don't have to register for it. You just come from 3 to 6. So from 3 to 4, really, we'll be out front of the community center entrance with some appetizers, entertainment, and then we'll have some remarks from David, Jonathan, 3:45 to 4. So you want to fill us in on what we can expect for appetizers at least?
Sure. So I'll backtrack again.
Yeah.
So a lot of this was collaborated, obviously. Candace, you were involved in this heavily. But this was one of the first times that we got residents involved with menu development since I've been here, as opposed to some of the other ones where I just write the menu and hope for the best for
Yeah.
everyone. So it was really nice to have the live in-person feedback from the residents so we could go around with different menus. So for the appetizers outside from 3 to 4, what we've done is we really wanted to focus on our area specifically. So think about the foods. We have oysters, Brunswick stews, different fishes, different porks, especially Smithfield hams. So our appetizers are going to base around Smithfield country ham, and we'll be doing little mini biscuits, and we'll have a mocktail, so no alcohol, but it's called an ocean water mocktail, which was actually invented in Virginia Beach at a local bar.
Cool. That's awesome. I love the keeping with the history of the area because there's so many, like you said, so many things you can play with that.
Definitely.
So that's what you can expect initially, and then folks will be coming into the building from 4 to 6. You can dine in the Chesapeake Room. Mariners Regatta, the buffet will be set up just like Christmas at the Chesapeake, really is what
Exactly
you're thinking.
the same, yes.
So yeah, tell us a little bit about what we can expect as far as the hefty part of the meal.
So the hefty part, I'll keep the biggest piece is that I'll be firing up our in-house smoker, which most of us know we have,
Yeah.
and I'll be looking at smoking to anywhere between 80 to 150 pounds of pork.
Wow.
Starting next week to lead up into the 20th. It'll take us that long to produce all that amount. Also going to feature local oysters in an oyster casserole, and some people might know it. It's called an Eastern Shore style roasted chicken.
Okay.
It's actually a specific type of vinegar style sauce that's poured over the chicken and roasted.
Okay.
We'll also be doing house smoked mountain trout, which we can get locally from Virginia. And of course, I guess probably what everybody be excited most about will be the desserts, and it's going to be homemade peanut butter pies.
Oh gosh, peanut butter anything, and I'm
Yes.
sold for
Oh, yeah,
sure.
definitely,
Oh my
definitely.
goodness. Well, that's going to be amazing.
Yes, oh yes, we're
For
looking
sure.
forward to it.
And I know with your efforts with that, and then all of our table centerpieces are going to be focused around Virginia colors, state colors, the history. And each centerpiece will have some talking points, so like some trivia
Yeah.
about Virginia in general, because our state is so rich in history.
Definitely.
So it'll be a good talking point, I think, between the table centerpieces and the food.
I think so. I think it'll play well together.
I
as
think
well.
so too.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
folks, that will appeal something for everybody. If they're not into seafood, they've got the chicken option and things like that. And I know you've got some comfort food and things on there as
Yes.
well
Oh
for
yeah.
sides.
You got
Yeah.
your normal. You're gonna have mac and cheese
Yeah.
and baked beans to go with the pork. Just
You
kinda
can't
have to do
neglect those though. You have
Have
to
to do
talk
it.
about
Have
that.
to do
Mac
it.
and cheese is
Yeah.
so good.
Definitely.
And then we'll also have, so folks can, figure out whichever room they want to sit in. But then we'll also have right in front of the cafe a place where you can stop and kind of look at some Chesapeake history through the years, what that looks like. And then we'll have a token takeaway for the evening, which I won't give away what it is just yet, so folks can be surprised. But it is not something that you can eat.
Right.
So it's definitely a keepsake for our special 55th.
Fantastic.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yep. It'll be fun.
And then you're leaving. You might as well tell the folks. It's like, here's your event, and I'm gone for however long.
Well, I'll be. My last day will be October 10th.
Okay.
And I will not return until October 28th. And I'm going to meet my family over in Italy and do a little east or northwestern tour of Italy.
Nice. That's amazing.
Definitely.
Yes.
We're looking forward to it for sure.
And
so.
you have to come back. Can't stay there. We need you back
I
here.
don't know.
It is Italy. I mean,
It
that
is,
would be a
yes.
tough choice for
Exactly,
sure.
exactly.
We love the Chesapeake, but
Definitely.
Italy, I don't know.
But there's a lot going on between now and then.
my
We actually
gosh.
are rolling out our new fall winter menu beginning on Sunday.
Okay.
So we're looking at a lot of old favorites from
Mm-hmm.
suggestions from residents, as well as some new items we want to try.
Hmm.
Again, the food show and quite a few other things. So look forward to new menu items starting on Sunday and Monday as well.
Wow, that's good. So
Yeah.
more like comfort food
Yeah,
type items?
definitely. We're
Okay.
going back to getting ready for the colder months. So
Yeah.
you're going to start seeing some hardier, thicker
Soups
items, kind of
and
stick to your
things.
bone type
Okay.
things. Yeah, definitely.
Wow. That is like, I'm such a summer girl, but I do like the comfort foods of the cooler months.
Me too.
Those soups and things like that.
too.
Nice. Well, I know once we get past this, and then we're a fast track to Lobster Fest, Christmas, all the things, Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Yes.
So our
it's
worlds don't stop until
No.
maybe January if we're lucky.
February, probably,
Yeah.
more than likely.
For sure. Well, nice. Well, thank you for giving us kind of overview of the 55th for sure, as well as the culinary food
Yeah,
show.
no problem.
Any other topics or things, the kind of messages you guys would want to get out there from culinary to the residents?
So on the 20th for the 55th anniversary event, because there's such a large setup, we will be closing the dining room at 1:30.
Good
so
point.
we're going to
Okay.
close. We're going to close 30 minutes early to allow for your team and us
Okay.
to get in there to decorate.
Perfect.
So some of our lunch eaters that normally come in, just be aware that we will stop feeding at 1:30, but the
Okay.
cafe will stay open for
Okay,
that
good.
day. And then the same situation for Lobster Fest. We will close the dining room early for that event as well,
Okay.
just to be ready to
Yeah.
cook 250 lobsters.
Right. Oh my gosh.
So, but they are still coming in from Maine. Bruce is still going to drive up there and get that as well. So nothing's changed on that part.
Okay.
Definitely.
And you made me think too, the 55th anniversary dinner is complimentary, so there's no charge with
Yes,
that.
yes.
Of course with Lobster Fest and different things, but this is one of those nice, very upscale meals
Yeah.
that we're able to offer for free, which is always a good thing.
Definitely.
So hopefully we'll have everybody in attendance.
I'm sure everybody will be there ready to eat for sure.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for being on today
Yeah,
and
no
being my
problem.
co-host. I appreciate that, taking time out of your busy
No
schedule.
problem.
All right, well, until next time, we'll say see you later.
All right, see you guys.